Apple's iPhone 18 is here, built around an aerospace-grade metal chassis that serves as the centerpiece of their new premium marketing campaign. We have reached a point where baseline smartphone performance has outpaced the requirements of almost every daily task. To make sense of this price point, we categorize why people upgrade into three paths: seeking aesthetics, replacing a broken device, or requiring professional-grade power. That third category, professional power, carries the heaviest financial burden, requiring the most rigorous justification. The value of the iPhone 18 rests on whether that extreme performance ceiling justifies the high financial entry fee for your specific use case. To get an objective read on this device, we need to bypass the marketing and examine how this hardware impacts actual daily workflows. We will test this hardware against three distinct consumer profiles: the everyday user, the mobile gamer, and the content creator. As we stress test each feature, we'll populate these cells with a color-coded scorecard to see who actually benefits from these upgrades. We are looking for the luxury tax, the premium paid for hardware features that yield no measurable improvement in a user's daily tasks. The goal is finding the line where necessary professional tools end and over-engineered luxury aesthetics begin. Hardware evaluation begins with the physical frame, which Apple has transitioned to an aerospace-grade metal. This provides a balanced weight distribution and a dense, high-end feel when you pick it up. The Super Retina XDR OLED display offers high peak brightness and excellent color accuracy, which helps with visibility in direct sunlight. The 120 Hz ProMotion display smooths out animations. On our quadrant chart mapping daily utility versus hardware overkill, ProMotion lands high on utility and cost. Conversely, the aerospace metal sits opposite, extremely high cost but very low daily utility. These upgrades create an exceptional physical experience, but they command a premium price without changing how a user communicates or works. The internal processing engine, the new A-series chip, powers the device's on-device AI features. This silicon enables heavy multitasking, 4K video rendering, and high graphics gaming. These AI tools are built to optimize software and create a more secure, reactive iOS experience. However, most daily habits consist of social media, email, and web browsing, tasks that barely stress the hardware. Reintroducing the evaluation chart allows us to map where this processing power actually sits for the average person. The A-series chip and AI suite plot at the extreme end of the hardware overkill axis. For 80% of users, this processing power remains an unused reserve. You are essentially paying for an engine you will never fully rev. The camera system offers specific advantages through its ultra-wide lens and the improved reach of the telephoto zoom. Video recording remains industry-leading, and the selfie camera provides the high detail capture required for professional content creation. There is a hidden friction in this purchase, though: the continued absence of a charging brick in the box. Transitioning from older infrastructure requires an additional investment in a Type-C brick. This places the no-charger policy high on the friction axis, with zero positive impact. While the optics provide legitimate value, the missing charging infrastructure introduces a financial friction that reduces the immediate value of the device. We can now finalize verdicts by looking at our evaluation matrix. For the mobile content creator, it shows a clear buy recommendation. The high cost is a direct investment in workflow efficiency. The chip and camera system save time and improve output quality. The premium upgrader receives a qualified buy verdict. This purchase is valid as long as you recognize you are paying a luxury tax for the build quality, rather than a utility tax for performance. The everyday user receives a skip verdict. This profile takes on the financial burden of a flagship price, while the core performance benefits of the A-series chip remain completely dormant. Maximum value on the iPhone 18 is strictly gatekept by how aggressively the user pushes the hardware. In the current tech market, bad flagship phones are rare. The most common mistake is a misalignment between the tool and the user. Standard models or older generations frequently offer a better return on investment for those who aren't producing professional content. The most effective purchase aligns with a realistic assessment of your daily workflow. Every spec is secondary to the utility it provides you.